Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little modded Hidden Secrets. Or Hidden Secrets modded, or I don't know. Hidden Secrets modded, I think is what I wound up calling this. So I thought we'd take a quick gander around town here. Um, just to see what people have done. Mobius' place coming along. I took a peek in there, but I didn't find his actual base. I don't know where he's at. Doesn't look like anybody moved into the plot behind us. Over here we've got Fret and Hayden are sharing a dual plot here, which you're allowed to do. So they have made a pretty cool looking double plot here. I like this. This is new. Larchwood. Pretty cool. Yeah, so the I brought over a giant tree, planted next to them. I see nobody's pulled that down either. I tried to light it up so mobs wouldn't fall out of it, because I don't know if you've ever seen one of these trees before, but they have a tendency to rain monsters if they don't get lit up right. Over here we've got Eri and Walt are sharing a plot together. They've been building their base a little bit, it looks like, since the last time I was on. I haven't been on in a couple of days. I reached a point where I didn't want to play without recording, and I wasn't close enough to my next recording session to have the spare room on my hard drive to do it. So, but it doesn't look like anybody's moved in behind them yet. I did fly around and plant a bunch of torches. I see that oh, somebody took down the old what are these guys called? Oh, I can't remember. It's Thaumcraft has got these little cultist dudes that spawn. Looks like somebody took that down. Got this I don't know what this is. I don't understand the building guide with the magnum torch thing over it. There's a couple of those around town, and I'm not sure what exactly they do. I know the Magnum Torch stops mobs from spawning in a wider area than just a torch. But I did fly around here and probably put down over 100 torches the other day trying to keep mobs from spawning. So, yeah, there was another one of those things in the middle of town here somewhere. I don't see it now. Oh, there it is, right there. So, I also noticed that I don't know if it made it into my last video, but we did have a ladder up to the slime farm, and that appears to be gone now, which isn't that big a deal because, you know, I can fly. And I don't really need to go up to the slime farm anyway, or the slime island anyways. I've also put a lot of work into getting tools. I now have a Manulin broadsword with auto repair on it, Manulin pick, and then the rest of this is alumite because I don't have enough ardite to do anything else beyond that. Over here we have an empty plot nobody's moved into yet. I'm not sure what the deal is with the squared wheel. I know he plays on here, but I don't know where his base is at. And it doesn't look like he's claimed a plot, or if he has, he's underground under his plot. So maybe he's just not part of Spawn Town at the moment. Unless that's his plot now. I don't know. And it looks like we might be getting some other people on here too, so this should fill up pretty quick with some of the regulars that play among the group here. Not just members of Hidden Secrets, but some of the Fret followers as well. And then Moon's place here. It doesn't look like he's done too much above ground. I know he's done a lot of work underground because I also was down under here planting some torches, cutting down on mob spawns. This is under his base. He's got a portal gun, so he poked him a portal. He did have some ender lilies. I moved his ender lilies back over to my place. When I was looking to see if he had any... Oh, I was looking to see if he had grabbed all the moss stone before I headed over there to grab some moss stone to get repair my picks. Somebody did. I don't know who did, but it was all gone. And but while I was looking to see if he had it, I I saw his ender lily seeds and I planted them for him, and so I left him a sign that I planted them. And then I got to thinking that hey, you know what? I ought to move him to my auto farm since I don't know how often he's going to be on. It'd be better if we had something automatically picking them, and that way we can have a better supply of ender pearls from the ender lilies. My plot, I got so sick and tired of mobs attacking me that I put this ugly cobblestone wall around it. Eventually I'm going to fix it, but for right now, this is keeping out all the horrible things from attacking me. And I like to keep it that way. I may have wandered in and gotten the head off of a Naga into Twilight Forest there, which we'll probably take a look at here. My Twilight Forest portal. Let's see. I got here's the Ender Lily seeds I was talking about. I found 3. He found 4, and I think we're up to 8 now combined. So that's pretty cool. And then this is potatoes and wheat. And I'm just using the Mine Factory planter harvester combo. Same thing over here. It's just a Mine Factory harvester planter combo. This is actually my tree farm for fuel. And so it is... these are liquid trash can fluids to suck up all the sludge so I don't have to deal with that. I was trying to make a laser drill, and the what are those things called that go with it? Laser pre-chargers, laser drill pre-chargers require a pink slime crystal, and we've got Et Futurum on here. I think that's the name of it, which adds in, because this is 1.7, but it adds in the 1.89 updates as well, and it automatically converts to slime blocks, and I need pink slime crystals, and so I was getting pink slimes. See my pink slime tank, which you get from running animals through the slaughterhouse, and then it either puts out meat, liquid meat, or pink slime. And oh look, it just picked a ender pearl. Down it goes, and the seed goes back over to be planted again. In fact, I think technically we've got 9 ender lilies now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. But I have to leave one in there to make sure it doesn't lose its spot. I don't want it to get filled up with potatoes and grain and stuff, and then not be able to plant it. But yeah, and then this is a breeder to breed the cows. I got my pink slime, and then, like I said, it turned into a green slime block when I put it together to make the slime block for it. So that kind of sucked. And then we've got my resource base. This is what I'm calling my resource base. I have done a lot of work on here since over the last week or so. And as you can see, I've got a few machines going. I think the end of my last episode, I had just got my pulverizer in place. I quickly added a redstone furnace because I like that combo. Pulverizer to grind up the ores into double ores, sometimes triple. You get extra stuff from them. Redstone furnace to cook it up. It all goes into here, and then from there it goes. Well, then I carry it by hand over to my sorting system, which we'll look at in a second. From up above here, this is my farm. Comes down into this chest, and so you can see. Mostly it's grabbing potatoes and wheat. It did accidentally connect to my tree farm, and I got some spruce in here too. The ender pearls, these are coming from down below, which we'll look at when my jetpack gets charged. And up above, I do have a ender pearls farm going down below here, which we'll take a look at. I got I got a bunch of essence berry bushes. They're in this little structure here. They grow better in the dark, and so I was squeezing them out into XP, and then when I needed the pink slime, I needed the essence to no. Yeah. To get the pink slime, what I did was I ran the cows through the slaughterhouse until I had enough pink slime for a bucket. You dump out the bucket, you get a little pink slime. I went ahead and made a reusable safari net, and then this is oh no, that's the sewer. Down below is the auto spawner, so that I can spawn as many pink slimes as I need instead of having to make them. And so I do have a bunch of pink slime somewhere. My tree farm dumps down into here. This box here holds all the extra wood, so I have a nice store of it. This here removes any saplings that make it down in here. Any of the spruce saplings, which currently there isn't even any room for, so... and then... the wood goes over here to be cooked into charcoal, and the charcoal feeds into my steam dynamos, which I had set up last time, but now it's all automated. It's all powered from this right here. It's nice. I added a few extra machines. I've got a magma crucible and a fluid transposer. That's how come we have endstone underneath our ender lilies. You throw in some sandstone here, and then some... or sandstone in here with an ender pearl in here, and it comes out and makes endstone. I've got an induction smelter so I can make my item ducts. I haven't really upgraded them beyond that. Energetic infuser to go ahead and power up my jetpack. I wanted to make... there was a machine in one of the other mod packs I play that I thought was thermal expansion, but it's not. It's Ender Tools or something like that. It's a charge pad. I want to make one of those. I see Ender IO has one, and I do plan on making one of those, but it was a little more expensive than I could afford at the time. Yeah. And then this was me trying to make pink slime. It didn't work. Let me see if I can find where I put it. Yeah, see, I've got 31 pink slime balls. And what happens is... it's supposed to make a pink slime block, and instead it does that. And the pink slime block you then cook. And so when I put it in the ore converter, it only converts to slime block. So until we get an upgrade to the mod pack for that, I can't make my drill. I want the drill because I believe you can just aim it at bedrock and it gathers ores from bedrock. And you don't have to move it. It's not like a quarry where you have to keep moving the quarry around. I did make a quarry. That is why I've got this. Because I did make a quarry. I'm actually going to be making a ender quarry, which is a better quarry anyways because it doesn't dig a hole in the ground. And it only keeps one chunk loaded, or two chunks loaded at a time, basically. The chunk that it's in and the chunk that it's working on. So I do want to probably get another quarry going here sometime, but I want to make it an ender quarry. I don't know where I put my quarry. Oh, you know what? I think it's in this box down here. Yeah, there it is right there. As you can see, I've got some stuff from the Twilight Forest, and we will go take a look at Twilight Forest before we finish here. I did run the quarry in the Twilight Forest. Did not come out with as many diamonds as I would have liked. I only got 36 diamonds. But we've got factorization on here, which I haven't used in a long time. And I remember the last time I used it that it had these routers in it. And I absolutely love a barrel system with routers. And so I can't do that on here, but I did set one up with item ducts, and so I just throw my stuff in here Like, here's some... Well, I don't have any spot for andesite, I guess. But, and so I can just throw in my stuff in there, and then, like, the ender pearls. Let's go grab the ender pearls. And so if I grab these ender pearls, and throw them in here... Right, there's a servo on the back here to automatically send out the ender pearls. They will go to the closest inventory that they can fit into. And so for that, it's going to be the one barrel that has ender pearls in it. And so they'll just come down here and go into my ender pearl barrel. And I really like barrels because it's nice, visual, easy to get stuff out of. You need a glowstone, you come up, you shift, left click, bam, one glowstone. Right click to put it back. Very, very easy. This is my QED to make my ender quarry with. I also made the ender flux crystals, which power it. I just haven't got to the point where I need to yet. Before I put auto repair on all my tools, I did make a tool forge so that I was able to repair stuff here in my base instead of having to head back over to the communal spot too. I think that's everything in my base. Pretty much. I do need to show you the farm down below. But, oh, these were given to me by Mobius. It's, I've never used immersive engineering. It looks like it might be a lot of fun, and I would probably check it out eventually. But these powered lanterns are supposed to keep mobs from spawning within 32 blocks of them. And they, there's a little, wire connector that connects into your flux ducts, I guess, so it gets power. And so I do have a couple of these that Mobius gave me hanging up. They're pretty cool. Anything else? Yeah, and then my base, I just wanted to make it look nice, so I replaced all the floor with cobblestone panel, which is done using chisel. I don't have my chisel on me. And then the walls are just cobblestone bricks, but done with chisel. And so they look a little nicer. I don't know what it looks like without my mod, or my, let's swap off my resource pack. I love Fanver, Sortex Fanver. Love it. And so I've been using the universal one for all my modded Minecraft. This is what my base looks like without the mod pack on it. So not too different. I think it looks cleaner with the Fanver. Not everything has updated textures with it. And like I said, it doesn't really look... Oh, I do have my jetpack on. I have fallen and died. Totally walked right down that hole. You know, like I said, it doesn't... I really like the glowstone better in the other. I do not like natural glowstone. That green color in it, I just don't like it. And then down here, I ran my quarry. As you can see, I quarried out everything under my base. And all the way down here under my base. Oh, you just saw one fall. Way up there, I have got... I guess we should look at up there first. So up here, what I've got is that sewer up above receives the essence berries and converts them into essence, which will come down here into the autospawner. The autospawner currently holds an Enderman safari net, and so when it gets enough essence, it spawns Enderman. There's no ground for them to stand on within the spawn radius, so they fall all the way down to bedrock. And then down here, I've got a vacuum hopper that sucks up the ender pearls, and then I recently just added in... Oh, there goes another one. Yep, and there's an ender pearl. It got sucked up, and now it's going to go... Yep. That's my enderman farm. That's my ender pearl farm. I do not have to gather ender pearls. Eventually, I'll replace it all with... what are they called? Tesseracts. And then I can get rid of the giant long item ducts. But, yeah, so that's my resource base. Now, my main base is going to go in up here. I will probably wind up... oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about power for my new base. But I am going to... It's going to be pretty tall. And my plan is to get an open item elevator down here, and then go up however far open item elevators can spawn, and then my base is actually going to float in the air. And I've already got a picture in my head of what I want, so I think that should be cool. Yeah. This place back here, I forgot to mention. I was so busy talking. I don't think I mentioned this is Sue's plot back here. I have not seen in her base. She did not have an open entrance. I think she's just digging out blocks to get in and out of her base right here. Or somewhere here. I do not see a door anywhere. Oh, she's got a ladder right here. Never mind. She's got a ladder right here. I have not been in her base. Turn off my jetpack here. So yeah, so that's Sue's base so far. Everybody's in really early stages. We've only been on here a little over a week now, and about a week and a half. Today would be a week and a half. I spent a lot of time, and I can show you that. But let's go check out the Twilight, and then we'll talk about how long I've been on here. Okay. So I did come to the Twilight, and I did the portal spawned in right here next to Naga Pit, or Naga Labyrinth, or whatever this is, and so I did fight it out with the Naga. And but I also flew over to a medium hollow hill. A little laggy there. And I did quarry out this hollow hill. And so, yeah, this is where a lot of my redstone and glowstone and lapis came from, was the hollow hill. I'm running some downloads at the moment, so we're a little laggy for teleporting around like this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn back on my resource pack. So yeah, I have put a good chunk of time on here for sure. And it's going to take a minute for this to go through. There we go. Yeah, I just like the way this looks better. It's just cleaner. I don't dislike the Minecraft graphics. I like this better. This was my tree farm here. I actually had my quarry and an aqueous accumulator for water and some steam dynamos and a Mine Factory Reloaded farm set up for trees to power my quarry while it was here. Yeah, so that was my big mine out here. Now the next hollow hill I do will be with an ender quarry, and so then it won't remove the hill, it will just mine everything in it and turn it into dirt. But I want to get some tesseracts in place first so I can power it from my base and have the items automatically sent back to my base so I don't have to keep jumping back and forth. It'll be nice. Oh man, I forgot about that kind of stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to look at on here, I don't know what mod this is, but it does have a server info command here, and one of the things is server tops. And so we can do things like, who's died the most? Look, Eri and Moon have died way more than me. Nice. Me and Walt are tied at the moment. Deaths per hour. Moon is the highest at 223. First scene. This is when everybody joined. So let's see. Fret was on here 11 days ago, and most of the rest of us were on here 9 days ago. Sue joined 5 days ago. Square joined almost 5 days ago. Last scene. So Mobius was 4 days. Hayden was 3. Fret was 3. Walt was 3. Eri. How can Eri have last been seen 14? Oh, 14 hours ago. Yeah. Square was 4 hours ago. Sue was 4 hours ago. Moon was 2 hours ago. I'm on right now. And then time played. Oh man, they're beating me out now. Look at that. Whoa, Square was 63 hours. Wow. But I have been on here for 33 hours. Everybody's been on here quite a bit. I am shocked. But I wanted to get that quarry up and going. I didn't really do much while I was on. I just mostly would pop on, check out my quarry, and make sure that it was powered and stuff. It kept running out of power. Ugh, we get the little lag jumps here. Come on, I just want to go back to the overworld. Take me to the overworld. You can do it. I'm downloading, so yeah. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, and like I said, I know. Yeah, I don't know where Square's place is at. I know we're friends, but I have no idea where he has put his base. This is Moon had a portal out to there that I accidentally stepped through, which is a little weird to me. But yeah, I don't know where his place is at. I haven't asked him. I've seen him on a couple of times, but I never asked. See, the thing is that if I see him on, then I should be able to see his name, right? But I don't ever see his name. And we're friends, so I don't know why we don't see him on the map. It makes me really curious. I don't like not knowing where he's at. But I did see that I'm going to be asking some more people to join the modded server here pretty quick. And so hopefully somebody takes those last couple of plots that are available in the initial spawn town sections. We still got 2 more plots that need to be taken up, I think. Or 3 more plots, right? 4 more plots. 4. We got this plot, this plot, this plot, and this plot. Still haven't been taken. So, yeah, probably next time. Let's see. This is Friday. Maybe by next episode, I will have got my my elevator in place, and I mean, it's not a big deal. I just need to hunt some sheep for some wool. I don't think I have enough wool for it yet. I'm gonna need 16 wool, and I've only got 12. Yeah, because it's just wool around an ender pearl to make the elevator, and I love those things. And so I want to get one of those somewhere toward the middle of my base here, and then just shoot me up however high it goes. I don't remember how tall you can go with those, like 25 blocks or something like that. So we'll go up 25 blocks, and that'll be the bottom of my base. And I'm going to use carpenter's blocks, I think, because it's going to have a shape to it. But I think it should be fun. And then this will just be my resource base, and I'll probably put an elevator down here too, so I can just jump directly, immediately down to the ground and then down to the resource base. We'll seal this off from the surface, and hopefully we'll be able to remove the cow, or the crop farm, and the tree farm will move into my base instead of being out here like this. But we'll have to see. Alright, with that, click like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.